All right, guys, I hope everyone is doing very, very well. I hope everyone is making the best out of a very, very bad situation. I know a lot of us are pretty much stuck in our homes right now, and there's not a lot of things we can actually do when we go outside. And one of the best leisure activities I like to do now is pretty much just watch TV. And when it comes to TV, I'm a big fan of documentaries. I watch a lot of documentaries. I really do enjoy them. And one documentary that kind of made the waves at the beginning of March before everything kind of went down was Corey Feldman's Matrixx documentary. And now Corey Feldman is back on Twitter after he came out of hiding because he was in fear for his life. And now yesterday, he put out a tweet on, of course, Twitter and Instagram. And it seems like he's actually saying he's the reason why Hollywood is shut down now. I guess you can kind of look at it two different ways, but if you didn't know, he actually had a Twitter live, I want to say 4 or 5 days ago, something like that. And he actually said he didn't think it was a mistake that Hollywood is shut down after his film was the last one to actually be seen by the Directors Guild. So it almost seems like he wasn't blaming the bug going around the world for shutting down Hollywood. It was pretty much him and his documentary that he believes shut down Hollywood because of a lot of fear in Hollywood. So I'm going to read what he put out on Instagram here. And we'll kind of talk about that and kind of break this down on what he's actually saying. And he's also has a new release date for his documentary now. So without further ado, let's read what he said. He says, "The moment history was made on March 9th, 2 days before the bug shut down America, My Truth documentary shut down Hollywood as we became officially the last film to premiere at the Directors Guild of America before the unexpected hiatus. The same night as I was speaking on that stage, the dark, powered elite and their minions had plans of their own as they proceeded to hack my global live streaming event, preventing hundreds of thousands of people from watching the event live. However, 12 hours later, we got My Truth, blank, 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 can't say that on YouTube, streaming again. Most who paid got to see the film they were watching before." I think that's what he's saying. When people write on social media, they use all these different characters and everything, so it's kind of hard to read. "But the demand is greater than we could have ever imagined. My team is currently working on a way to get My Truth documentary streaming again on April 22nd in honor of Corey Haim and survivors of childhood abuse everywhere. During these uncertain times, it cannot be a better time to reflect on what is most important, and that is protecting our children. When we have to come out when we come out of this lockdown, let's come out with eyes wide open so these tragedies can never occur to our children again." Well, there you have it. So Corey Feldman, is he actually saying that he shut down Hollywood? If you kind of look at it, he does make it seem like he's definitely saying that his documentary shut down Hollywood because all these people were in fear and they were coming after him and everything like that. I got to say this. No. Honestly, it was the bug that shut down Hollywood. It wasn't his documentary. I mean, if you look at the response to his documentary, some people agree with him on what he's doing. Others do not. As in, some people believe him, some people don't. Some people think that Corey Feldman is just out there to make a quick buck. And that very well may be true. I'm not saying that he's not in it for the money. He could be, but it does take money to make a documentary like this. So what do you guys think? Is Corey Feldman being a little bit arrogant here? Kind of sounds like a little bit, but I mean, it is true, I guess, that his documentary was the last one to be seen by the Directors Guild. And then the next day, Hollywood pretty much shut down. But I don't think it was for people being afraid of him telling his truth about what happened with him and Corey Feldman and exposing Charlie Sheen, dropping his name out there. And Charlie Sheen says, nah, it wasn't me. And he thinks that Corey Feldman is lying. So this is kind of crazy, guys. This is kind of crazy. I mean, some of these posts that Corey Feldman is putting out, it does seem like he wants a bit of attention. I think he still wants the camera on him, because his documentary really hasn't been released. So he needs to build up the hype for his documentary. He's doing a marketing campaign on social media. And I can't blame the guy. You put out this documentary and you premiere it and it crashes and people pay money. You're going to have to publicize your documentary more. So April 22nd, that's when he's going to have, I guess, the website up again, and people that paid for it, they can go and watch it. But I said in my last video about Corey Feldman, the documentary is already out there on YouTube. It is. So I don't know how many people are actually going to go out there and pay for this instead of going to YouTube, where it's actually out there for free. And last I checked, it's still up on YouTube for free. And Corey Feldman said he was actually trying to shut it down on YouTube for YouTube streaming the movie for free. And I said before, he's just going to have to probably just copyright claim all of these uploads on YouTube. I don't think there's much else that he can really do because, like I said before, we've seen many movies on YouTube and it's out there for free. But anyway, guys, that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Corey Feldman, is he being a little bit arrogant, or is he just trying to be a very, very good pitch man for shutting down Hollywood in America? I don't think so. I think it's a bug, but hey, what do I know? I'm just a guy talking into a microphone. But guys, let me know what you think about all this in the comments. If you're new here to the channel, please hit subscribe to catch future videos from me, and we will catch you on the next video. John Matrixx, out.